Good afternoon, families. It is Thursday, May the 4th. Be with you, 2023, and I'm coming to you with our vlog for the week. So, happy Star Wars Day for all of those friends out there who are a Star Wars fan, and we'll get right into our top three for the week. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. There's been lots of wonderful things that have come in, some special things for not only myself, but also other teachers in the building, and I just want to say thank you. This week is always wonderful, and it's just great to have the opportunity to be here and teach here at Lake Bluff, so thank you. We have our spring Scholastic Book Fair coming up starting this next week, the 9th through the 11th, so this came home in your folder today, so this kind of goes through how to fill out to please do for an e-wallet. We are going to the book fair next week, Tuesday, during the school day. It'll also be open after school through the 11th, so that's super cool. I love it. I made a list of books in kind of like a classroom, like these are some awesome books, but if you get the chance, fill that out. Do the digital wallet makes a big difference so kids don't end up accidentally losing money, or I can't remember where I put it, because those things happen when they're like, here's an envelope, and like, oh, all the money's gone. Where'd it go? It happens. And then on top of that, next week, May 8th through 12th, screen-free week. So the PTO is planning a busy week of after-school activities in support of Screen-Free Week. So some outdoor yoga, a UWM Planetarium, family fun night for the Scholastic Book Fair, playground social, all sorts of good stuff. So another good way, as the weather's getting warmer, to kind of put those devices down, get outside, and get some fresh air, and interact with people who are right here in front of us. Then we'll just kind of get into our vlog points for the week. So in reading, we've been working on Long O Silent E. We finished up our book, The Nice Mice, and we're going to be diving into Rose the Mole. Working on our long vowels with a silent E that make them say their name. And that's been going pretty well. In writing, we just finished a couple of our opinion pieces about things that are the best in the world. Students are now then self-selecting instead of just a toy or a thing. Anything else that they like to write about that they love or hate, as long as they give 3 good concrete reasons about why they feel that way. So that's been going really well. In science, we had our investigation into our 5 senses, where we were investigating this last week, hearing and the sense of touch. So we learned about our ear and how we perceive sound, which are invisible waves of acoustic energy. And there are tiny bones in the middle of our inner ear that feel and sense that energy and translate them into electrical signals our brain learns and understands as sound. We even got to see sound in action using one of my Bluetooth speakers and a big bowl with some plastic wrap on top. When we got to turn up some music with low-end bass, we got to watch some salt crystals dance, so you got to see the invisible sound energy happening in front of us, which is pretty cool. For our sense of touch, we learned all about our 3 layers of skin, the epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous fat layer that kind of has those special padding spots on our bodies so we don't actually get hurt when we walk around or sit down. We found out that our skin is our largest organ in our body, and it interprets the different sensations that we feel, such as smooth and rough, hard, pointy, sharp, hot, cold. And then we explored those using a mystery science box that contained all sorts of different things, like a hot pad and some ice cubes and a stuffy. It was nice and soft and smooth, some sandpaper without looking. So that's pretty cool. In math, we're practicing grouping objects into sets of 10 and then counting teen numbers as groups of 10 and 1s. So like 12 would be 1 10 and 2 more. So 10, 2, 12. We've been practicing seeing groups of 10 and then finding groups of 10 in pictures, and lots of different ways to understand how numbers bigger than 10 can be grouped as 10 and some more, which is a pretty important skill, and it's something that will continue through 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, as well as next year in 1st grade. So important stuff. And then in our chapter book, Goonie Bird Green, got the Grogu and a Stormtrooper back there because it's Star Wars Day. We're working our way through. We found out that Goonie Bird had a story about diamond earrings that she got, we found out, from a gumball machine. They weren't real diamonds. They were clip-on, but they were really big and heavy, and they looked very fancy. And somehow we've discovered that when she said she was from China, she meant China, Texas, a small city in Texas called China. And there's actually quite a few cities around the United States that are called China as well. So kind of cool. I hope you are enjoying this slightly warmer, sunny, and gorgeous weather. It is Star Wars Day, so do your best. Go celebrate with some sort of Star Warsy, intergalactic, wonderful thing. And we had a little bit of some Star Wars coloring today, where we colored a May the 4th be with you R2-D2, and having a wonderful time. So I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. Don't forget to set up that digital wallet for the book fair, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.